Today we're going to go over how we got 20,000 followers from one post and how you can too.
So we've been going on social media for years. Here are some of our biggest accounts right now, and we've gotten over 20,000 followers from individual posts multiple times. So we know a thing or two.
Something that's important to understand is that views do not equal followers. And that's actually why we're making this video, because there are certain things you can do in your content and things like your captions to increase the amount of followers you can get per view.
So why does any of this matter? The thing with followers is they're actually tangibly valuable. So the more followers you have, the more valuable your account is. This is because you can reach more people. So more followers equals more reach. And with this reach, you can therefore charge more for promotions.
My price went up!
Because the ad is being seen by more people, which will result in more sales for the company or more exposure for whatever that person wants to promote.
So now let's get into how you're actually going to convert these views into followers. So one of the most important things is having a call to action in your caption. So what this is basically telling people to follow you. And you might say that you see this all the time, but it doesn't work on you. But this is because a call to action won't make someone who's not going to follow you want to, but it will just remind people that are fine with following you that it's something that they can do if they might want to. But remember that this serves as a reminder to follow, but not a reason or trigger to follow. Here's an example of a video that did well in terms of other engagements like views and reach, but it didn't perform well in terms of followers. But you might be asking, I did what you said, I put the call to action, where's my followers? And this leads into the next aspect of converting followers, which is the type of content that you post.
So here's an example of why this is so important. So this is a video I posted that got over 18 million views, but it got a relatively low amount of follows compared to a video that got way less views but more follows. So why does this happen? Both of them had the call to action, so why is there a difference? In the video at over 80 million views, it did so well because so many different people could enjoy the video and share it because it's just funny. You don't have to be a fan of basketball to like this video. It's just loosely related to my niche because they're playing basketball in it. Compared to the video that got less views, it's more specific in the basketball niche, so you have to actually enjoy basketball to watch it. So the people that saw this video are more likely to follow because they just like basketball more. So this is not to say that you should only post videos that are specific to your niche, because it's a good idea to have a combination of both.
Some madness and badness. Combination.
Which will make your account do better than just posting one or the other. Important to realize what makes each one do best in their own respective ways.
Another thing that's very important in terms of how many followers you can get for the amount of views is what niche you are in. So here's an example of an account we have in the finance niche, and this video got a couple million views, and you can see it did extremely well in terms of followers. But why is this? Because the finance niche has the different type of people that are viewing the content. Since the people are typically older, they don't really care who they follow. They can follow thousands of people and that's no issue to them. But on our other more basketball related accounts, it's younger people. They might care about how many people they follow and how that affects how their account looks. Although this isn't something that you can foresee, and I wouldn't recommend you choose your niche based on this, because you need to post about things that you know or are interested in to stay consistent, but it is something to take in mind when you're comparing the results of another account, that you can't really compare niche by niche and expect the same results.
So with all of these factors, it highlights the importance of being consistent. Because the more you post, the more likely you are to hit all of these factors for your post to do well and convert well and grow your account. You can think of it as a lottery. The more tickets you buy, aka the more posts you make, the more likely you are to win. The more likely your post does well and get you followers. Also, your content may have all these factors that we talk about, but it still won't do well. Don't let this discourage you and think that your content is just terrible. You could just be unfortunate with the way the algorithm is pushing your content to people that simply aren't interested in it. So if you post consistently, over time, this problem will resolve. It's all about how bad you want it.
So that's going to wrap up today's video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new, and have an amazing rest of your day.